Hi, I'm Glow. Welcome to my channel. Today's reading is a pick a pile message where you'll choose from 3 piles, each one represented by a single card pulled from this deck today, okay? You can go with the number, the imagery, or whatever your intuition is drawn to most. Trust yourself, the right message will find you. Timestamps are listed in the description, so feel free to skip ahead if you've chosen your pile. But please remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Now, the question we're going over today is, are they thinking about you, or is it really time to go? All right, let's get the cards. So the first card, here we go. Let me get one more. Get the third card here. There it is. All right, so for pile number 1, you received Earth, peace and grounding. What a beautiful card. So pile number 1, Earth. Again, it says peace and grounding, okay? Pile number 1. Pile number 2, you have B, community, corporation, and sweetness. Oh, just another beautiful card. Look at this. Very pretty. All right, and pile number 3, you have leaves, renewal, revival, progress. Ooh, are these monstera leaves? Oh, sorry, monstera is like my favorite plant. I think it's specifically a type. I don't think they're monstera. Maybe they are. Oh, okay. Let me focus. I'm like, I see plants, obviously. And I'm like, ooh, okay. Sorry, pile number 3. Leaves here. And again, the words are renewal, revival, and progress, okay? So I will see you at your piles. I'm excited to read for you folks, and we'll see, okay? Take care, or don't take care. I'll see you at your pile. Okay, bye. Welcome, pile number 1. And just to show you again your card that you chose the Earth card, peace and grounding. I'm going to go ahead and set this card over here, but we will be pulling from it or using it later. All right, so let's go ahead and get started and grab those cards for you. So I'm going to pull 5 tarot cards here. The first card is going to go with this current energy toward their current energy towards you. Again, the question here is, are they thinking about you too, or is this really time to let go? I feel like this is the second card there. The second card, are they thinking about you? So are they still in your mind? If so, what kind of thoughts or feelings come up? Then I feel like it's this one. The third card is, what's holding this connection together, if anything, okay? Now the fourth card is going to be, what's blocking this connection from moving forward? Emotional, spiritual, practical blocks between you two. Let me move this up here. I will mess with this in a little bit. So, all right, so we have the fourth card. Fifth card, should you hold on or let go? And then, you know what? I want to pull a timing card. So if it's not over, when might you hear from them or see a shift? I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to set you off to the side there. Okay, let me just move this around a little bit better so you can see it. All right, pile number 1. So starting off with the first card you received here, and this card is the current energy towards you. So this card shows me where they stand emotionally and mentally when it comes to you. You received the 8 of Pentacles here. So right away, this energy tells me they're feeling, confused, maybe nostalgic, or even conflicted. So there's definitely a sense that they're still processing what happened between you two. It's like a part of them hasn't fully closed the door, even if they're acting distant, okay? Then the second card here is the, are they thinking about you? So this is going to tell me what's going on in their mind. Are they still, are you still in their thoughts? You got the 9 of Wands here, and yes, you're definitely crossing their mind, and not in a light way, okay? So this card speaks of, longing, regret, curiosity. It feels like when they think of you, it stirs something real, something unresolved. It's like you're a page in their story that they haven't finished reading, okay? Then the third card here, in the position of what's holding this connection together. So why does this connection still pull at the heart? All right, you received the Knight of Swords, and this card this card shows a deep emotional bond, possibly emotional bond, a spiritual connection, and maybe even a karmic lesson. So you're tied together by something that once felt powerful or even still does, okay? There's a shared memory or a soul contract here that hasn't quite unraveled. That's why letting go feels so hard, okay? Then the fourth card here, you have what in the position of what's blocking this connection from moving forward. So why hasn't this essentially like move forward? You got the 9 of Cups. You have another 9. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Scroll moment. You got the 9 of Cups here. And here's where we hit some truth, okay? This card speaks of fear, emotional immaturity, possibly even a third party situation. So one or both of you may not be in a place to fully give or receive love right now. It's like the door is slightly open, but fear or circumstances has essentially like just slammed that door back again, okay? Sorry, I was gonna make oh man, now I'm like losing. What am I trying to say? A sound along with the door, but I was like, okay, let's not do that. Anywho, back to the cards. So card number 5 is should you hold on or let go? So what's the spirit like guidance essentially on your next move? Okay. Now you receive the Star card. So, okay, this card brings in, clarity. Spirit is gently nudging you to release, surrender, or even like wait patiently, whether this means full closure or simply releasing control. The message is clear. Your peace matters more than waiting in uncertainty. All right. You're not letting go. Listen, you're not letting go of love. You're letting go of what's not aligned right now. Okay. Now, I said before the Oracle card was going to come into play because you chose this card. You instinctually went with this card. So let's see what Spirit wants to affirm as you move forward. And again, you chose Earth, Peace, Grounding. This energy is reminding you to ground yourself, trust your worth, call back your energy. So, okay, so you're being asked to step into your power and reconnect with your inner truth. You're not losing, you're just remembering who you are. Then the timing insight card that I pulled for you, you have the Maiden of Wands. With the Maiden of Wands here, Spirit is saying that things could shift quickly. You might receive a message, a sign, or possibly even a moment of clarity within 1 to 3 weeks, okay? So this is fast, passionate energy. If something's meant to move forward, it's not going to drag on, okay? You'll feel it and soon. So just stay open and just stay grounded, all right? All right, pile number 1. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe if you'd like more spirit-led messages like this. Now remember, you are worthy of love that flows freely. So I'm sending you all the good vibes and all the light. And take care. And I will see you soon. Bye. All right, pile number 2, let me go ahead and show your card that you chose one more time. You chose B, Community, Corporation, and Sweetness. All right, I'm going to go ahead and set this off to the side because we will be incorporating this card in your reading a little bit later. All right, so let's go ahead and pull those tarot cards for you. Again, we're going over, are they thinking about you too, or is it really time to let go? So starting off with pulling the first, here we go. So the first card is going to be the current energy towards you. The second card is, are they thinking about you? The third card is going to be what's holding this connection together, if anything. Why do I feel? Okay, that was just the way. Sorry, I thought there was another card there. All right. Then the fourth card is going to be what's blocking this connection from moving forward. And the fifth card is going to be, I feel like it's that one. Should you hold on or let go? Okay, and then I'm going to pull a timing card as well. Let's timing. I was going for this one, so we'll go for this one. All right. So let me go ahead and move this how I'd like it and be right back. All right, pile number sorry, not three, pile number two. Sorry, it's all three of swords here, so it threw me off. So this is the three of swords in the current energy towards you. And right off the bat, we're looking at pain, okay? So this person is hurting, whether it's due to something between you two or just their own emotional wounds, okay? So the Three of Swords shows like heartbreak, grief, or guilt. They may be avoiding this connection not because they don't feel, but because they're overwhelmed by it, all right? So there's this heaviness here that they're still carrying, okay? Now with the second card here in the position of are they thinking about you, you got the Four of Cups. And yes, but again, they're stuck in their feelings here, okay? This card is of emotional numbness, missed opportunities, and being so deep in thought that you may not even realize what's still available, what they might not realize what's still available to them. So you are on their mind, but they don't know what to do with those feelings. It's like they're in a mental fog, unsure if they should reach out or keep hiding in that emotional cave, okay? Then the third card here, what's holding this connection together? Sorry, there's a helicopter right over me. Let me just wait till they pass by. All right, so I might edit that out, but it wasn't too long of a wait, right? So with the third card here, what's holding this connection together? You have the World card, okay? And wow. This card is powerful in this position, okay? Well, I mean, it is altogether, but the connection may feel like it came full circle, but something isn't quite finished, okay? The world speaks to a deep spiritual tie, possibly karmic or soul contract type of energy, and it suggests this person was meant to be part of your journey, okay? So you might have helped each other grow or you might still be in the middle of that soul lesson. So there's a sense of destiny here, even if it's not all ease and romance. Then you have the fourth card here, what's blocking the connection, and you have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So here we see that particular earthly stuff. This person may be completely focused on work, focused on work, stability, or building themselves back up, all right? So there's this sense that there's a sense that they are making the effort when it comes to love, but not because they don't care. Did I say are? I feel like I said are. There's a sense that they aren't making the effort when it comes to love, not because they don't care, but because they feel like they don't have the capacity right now. Okay, so, or honestly, they may not know how to show up the way you need. Okay. Then you have the fifth card here. Should you hold on or let go? So you have the Ten of Pentacles. Spirits, sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing that I'm not conveying the words correctly today, or at least with your pile, so I do apologize. So Spirit is saying, or Spirit's message is essentially interesting here, okay? So this card is about long-term vision, legacy, and building something that's stable and lasting. So if you're asking whether this could ever be it, the potential is there, but it would take work, time, and shared values. This isn't about chasing, it's about being clear on what you want. If this person can't or won't match that, it might be time to lovingly release the fantasy and hold space for more of an aligned partnership. to essentially enter your life, okay? Now moving on to your oracle card. I told you this would have a play in your pile reading because you chose this card. You were very drawn to it, or you went with it instinctually, okay? So this is the oracle advice. You have B, community, cooperation, or corporation, and sweetness. So this card brings such like, a warmth reminder. True love doesn't have to be like complicated, okay? Bees remind us of like teamwork, communication, and the sweet results of working in harmony. You know that honey? Yum, yum, yum. I just love honey. So Spirit is asking, do you feel fulfilled and connected in your relationships? Or are you doing all the emotional labor alone? Okay, so if there's sweetness here, it has to be mutual. Don't be afraid to like express your needs. And remember, kindness includes how you treat yourself. Okay, and I also want to add that you have the B here and you have the B here. So I feel like pile number 2, you chose specifically this to a lot of you because of the bee, and you're very like maybe attuned to it, or the bee might be your spirit guide in this moment or for your whole lifetime here on earth. But just a little observation. Now moving on to the timing insight, you have the High Priestess. Now the High Priestess, she's essentially not giving a calendar date. She's giving like divine timing, okay? So this card often shows up when things are happening like behind the scenes. There may be movement, but it is slow, subtle, and hidden. So Spirit is saying you'll know when the time is right, but like don't wait in silence. Like live your life, okay? So if a shift is meant to come, it could happen during like a moon phase, possibly in 2 to 4 weeks, because the time that I'm filming this now is May 26th, the new moon in, I believe, Gemini. So could be 2 weeks from this day. But again, this is timeless, so take that as you will, but possibly 2 to 4 weeks or around a full or new moon, especially if your intuition is already feeling it. So possibly the full moon, depending on when you watch this, but just a heads up. All right. Okay, pile number 3. If this reading spoke to you, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe for more spirit-led messages like this one, and I do other different ones as well. Just know you're worthy of love that feels just as sweet as honey and doesn't leave you guessing. Okay, all right, pile number 2. Oh my gosh, did I say pile number 3 again through this pile? If I did say pile number 3, you might need to look, you might, if you were drawn to pile number 3 as well, the imagery, or however, maybe go check out that pile as well. But either way, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye. All right, pile number 3, showing you your card one more time. Leaves, renewal, revival, progress. All right, so let's get into pulling your cards. Again, the question we're answering today is, are they thinking about you, or is it really time to let go? Now let's go and pull the first card. The first card is going to be the current energy towards you. The second card is going to be, I feel like it's this one. Are they thinking about you? The third card is what's holding this connection together, if anything. Then the fourth card is what's blocking this connection from moving like forward. And the fifth card is, should you hold on or let go? All right, and then I want to pull also a timing card. All right, there we go. All right, let me move this around and be right back. All right, pile number 1. So you have for the first card, it's in their current energy towards you, and you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And ooh, this person is in a romantic retreat, okay? The Knight of Cups reverse tells me they might be emotionally avoidant right now. It's not that they don't like feel, it's that they're not sure how to show up emotionally. Okay, so maybe they've pulled away, gone silent, or they come in like waves. Okay, so romantic 1 minute, then like distant the next. Okay, so this energy says, I want to love, but I'm scared or unsure how to essentially do it right. Okay. Now, with the second card here, in the Are They Thinking About You, you have the Magician. And yes, they are thinking, but not just thinking, they might be even manifesting you. So the magic is powerful, intentional energy. You're essentially on their mind, and they could be trying to energetically like call you in, whether they're aware of it or not. But be mindful. This card can also mean that they want control or are watching from a distance. So figuring out what they want before, before taking action. So they're trying to figure out what they want before taking action. Okay. Then you have the third card here in the position of what's holding this connection together, and you have the Hermit. Now, this is interesting. The Hermit suggests that both of you are doing a lot of like inner work right now, maybe even like mirroring each other in silence or separation. So this card is spiritual, and what's holding you guys together isn't constant communication. It's deep. It's an introspective bond that continues even when you are, apart. So you're both learning through distance. Then you have the fourth card here. What's, blocking the connection? And you have the Star card. Now this might surprise you. The Star card is beautiful. I mean, look at this card. It's like bright, it's shiny. So the Star card is beautiful and like that healing type of energy. But here, it shows that the hope is there, but the healing may not be complete. Okay, so there's potential for something beautiful, but one or both of you may be idolizing the connection instead of grounding it in reality. Sometimes we wish on a star, but don't do the actual rebuilding. Okay, so that's the block. Then with the fifth card here, should you hold on or let go? And you have the Three of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying there's potential if there's mutual effort. So the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and showing up as a team. So this person may be part of your journey still, but only if both of you are willing to actually build something together. If it's one-sided, it's time to essentially like reevaluate. But if they step up and you feel heard, there's room for growth, okay? I wonder if you can hear the baby birds in the back and all the trees behind me. I can hear them all like beep, beep, beep. I guess it's time for food. All right, now moving on to your oracle card. Since you chose it, I wanted to incorporate it into the reading. And again, you got leaves, renewal, revival, and progress. And this is a beautiful message because Spirit is saying you're in a season of renewal. Like these leaves here, converting sunlight into fuel. You're learning how to essentially like transform your own energy, not just waiting on someone else's, to fulfill you. So there's progress here, but it may require trying like new approaches or breaking out of the old emotional cycles. So your growth is the priority at this time. Let your healing lead the way. Now, as far as timing goes, you have the Nine of Swords, and this card suggests that something may shift after a period of like anxiety, clarity through release, or even a dark night of the soul. So again, timing wise, this points to a moment of truth, maybe like within 9 days or during a sleepless emotional breakthrough. Okay, so you might not hear from them right away, but if something happens, it could come when you finally stop like overthinking it. So this card often says once you surrender like the fear, clarity comes. Okay. All right, pile number 3. If this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Also like and subscribe if you'd like more readings that guide your heart back to the center, or any tarot oracle card reading. So Pile number 3, really trust your growth, protect your peace, and always remember, real love won't keep you guessing. All right. All right, pile number 3, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.